All right, so the symbol you've drawn here was on the medallion that was lying close to LeBlanc's body and matches the one in the newspaper, right?
I'm positive. As positive as I've ever been about anything in my life. That symbol brought back a lot of painful memories for me.
Yeah, I know it does, Colton. It reminds you of that terrorist raid that you experienced when you were overseas.
I lost my best friend in the whole world in that raid. They attacked without warning, without reason. I'm sure that that's the symbol, and I'm sure it's the same as the symbol that was on the medallion.
Okay. All right, now this proves one thing to me, that the people we are up against are heavy-duty types. Because in order for them to obtain their objectives, they will kill at any level whatsoever. Doesn't seem to bother them.
I was going to pick that medallion up as soon as LeBlanc was shot.
But I stopped you because I was trying to get this wedding ring out from underneath that horrible...
Wait. That's all history, Princess, all right?
But it's not over.
No, it's not over, not yet. And I'm totally convinced that the man you met as LeBlanc was a terrorist phony.
Why'd you kill him?
Because he was expendable.
Well, then that means that it was a terrorist who left off Frisco alive, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's right.
And he gave them our wedding ring.
Oh, Felicia, honey, come on. I need your participation if we're going to regroup here. Come on.
Regroup? What do you mean?
I mean, we have to shape ourselves into a team again.
Yeah.
It's a little late for that, isn't it?
No, it's never too late for that. I'll tell you another thing, too. I'm glad that you and LeBlanc turned out to be a phony.
Why?
Because everything I knew about LeBlanc always indicated to me that he was on our side.
But then why would the terrorists kill them?
Well, because he wasn't doing his job, obviously. And like Sean said, he was expendable.
Exactly. And anyone else who gets in their way is expendable, too. I hate to repeat myself, but I'm glad Colton was there when you did meet LeBlanc.
I know. I know. I could have been killed.
That's right, you could have been. You see, what they were hoping to do is to use the ring to get new information from you. When it became apparent they weren't going to learn anything new, you both became useless to them.
What kind of people are they?
Like none you've ever met in your life.
I'll tell you one thing. We are going to have to plan every single move from here on out very carefully.
There's one thing that's for certain here. Now, these terrorists are one step ahead of us. Because whatever was in that music box is so valuable to them that they're willing and able to kill for it.
But there was never anything in the music box.
Oh, that's right.
It only seems that way.
But there was never anything in the music box from the time I opened up the package.
Yeah, but sometimes what seems to be turns out not to be.
Then we're not giving up?
What do you mean giving up? Come on, sweetheart, we're just beginning. Now let's start at square one and throw it back and forth.
You mean like what you and Ann and Robert used to do when we were working on cases?
Exactly. You just go with the flow and jump in anytime, okay? And we went to Washington and saw Kinley.
And he told us that Frisco was seen somewhere on this continent.
Then we broke into the WSB and found out he was talking about Canada.
Specifically Quebec. And then he finds out that he has a contact named LeBlanc.
Then we were interrogated by what we thought was a terrorist group.
Which turned out to be the WSB.
And then Kinley disappeared.
And Colette surfaced with the help from a blind man.
And then there was a phony LeBlanc that called me and wanted to meet with me.
And you got Frisco's ring.
And then the music box appeared.
Right.
And then the brownstone burned.
Brownstone, that's something I never thought of. Brownstone. All right, so the question is, does the fire at the brownstone have anything to do with our investigation?
So what do you think? Does the brownstone fire have anything to do with the terrorists?
Possibly.
Only the fire at the brownstone was set to burn in a controlled pattern, which means whoever set it had no intention of burning down the brownstone or killing anybody in it.
Right, and they would have had no indication that Felicia was in the building or out of the building, so...
Right.
Why don't we just forget the fire for the time being, huh?
Okay, so that brings us back to the arrival of the music box.
Right.
Which was broken, and so I took it to the jeweler.
And the jewelry store was broken into.
Which was the first indication that our moves were being monitored.
And then, when you were in the hospital, somebody tried to steal the box out of your room.
And then the death of Kinley in Washington.
And then the two guys we ran into at the gift shop in Quebec.
And then finally, I made the connection with the terrorist symbol.
And then that's the end. So where do we go from there?
We go back to the beginning. Because either we've got to find the real LeBlanc or we have to find the C and Albel factory, because that's where Frisco had the box made, obviously.
You know, it seems to me that finding the factory and finding LeBlanc are just about the same thing.
Say that again, will you?
I just said that it seems to me that finding the factory and finding LeBlanc are the same thing.
Got it.
I got
What?
it. What did I get?
Just hold on a second. Just hold on a second.
What are you doing, Sean?
Shh. Hold the mirror. Take a look.
LeBlanc. Sue and Albella's LeBlanc?
Let me see. That's it. So LeBlanc, the WSB agent, and C.N. Albel, the businessman, are one and the same.
I'd bet the farm on it.
That means that finding the factory is more important than ever, because if we find the factory, we find LeBlanc.
No doubt about it. But there's something else, too.
What?
I think all three of us are aware of the fact that anytime we find out anything new or discover something, other people find out simultaneously.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting a pact of absolute secrecy.
What about Colette?
Forget Colette, just the three of us.
All right?
Agreed?
Absolutely, yeah.
Of course.
All right. Now, unless I miss my guess, there's probably a C.N. Albel officer contact somewhere in Washington, so I'll make some inquiries. Who's that?
Who is it?
The lady with the many heads.
Hey, just play along with me on this. Oh, please, don't let that broad in, will you? She's trying to break up my engagement. I want anything to do with her, all right?
Really? Well, then maybe you should just tell Tiffany that I'm the cleaning woman.
It's a great idea.
Well, you haven't even heard my fee yet, and I don't do floors or windows.
That figures.
Ha ha ha, very funny. Hey, it looks like Quebec has some good hairdressers. I love it, looks great.
Thank you.
So, what's new with the three of you?
Nothing.
Nothing. You mean Quebec was really a dead end?
It was like running into a brick wall.
Must have hurt. Come on, I can't believe that.
You better believe it, because someone got there ahead of us. So any chance we had of learning anything new is lost.
What about the factory?
Couldn't find the factory.
Frustrating.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, what's really frustrating me right now is Felicia's safety. What I'm going to do, sweetheart, is take that music box over to my safety deposit box.
No!
Yes, I
No,
am.
I can't let you do that.
Sweetheart, look, just let me have it until this whole thing blows over, all right?
Sean, this is my last memory of Frisco. No.
Felicia, now Schollinger has your best interests at heart, and give him the box.
You be careful with it.
I swear to God. Don't worry. I better get out of here before the bank closes. I'll see you all later. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
Be careful.